Good morning everybody, welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO, here in Farming Simulator 19. It is Friday morning, it's 5 to 7. We have a harvest to do. In fact, we have two harvests to do now, because field 5 reached harvest stage during the evening. So we have got one field of oats to harvest, one field of canola, and then we can move on to Friday sale day, in which we will hopefully make some money again, because obviously we're a little bit short on cash. So we'll get the harvester first off. And what we'll do is we'll start on field 1, as that was the subscriber task from Helgetus. Although he originally asked us to plant wheat on the field, as I'd just done a wheat harvest on this field the day before, I decided to substitute wheat for oats. And he then gave us the additional requirement that once we've harvested the field, we have to bale the straw. So I'm going to do that, and then the straw bales I'm going to sell and take to the BGA. Once we've collected them all up, and for that I will be leasing that John Deere stacker again, the one that was a nightmare and stacked the bales 32 high. Oh, sorry, 16 high. Right, I'm going to do this bit myself, because this is the bit that the courseplay worker always has issues with. And then I'm going to set courseplay running on this field, naturally. And then I'm going to get the truck round to do the unloady aspect. So we want drive the course. There you go, Mr. Courseplay. You can now be doing that field. You already know you're doing the straw, because I've already done some. Truck. Course. Select CR10. Course we want is field 1, unload to silo. I can't remember which way around we run it now. I think he goes this way, doesn't he? Yeah, he uses the new course. New course that I've made. Right. So he's going to do that. We don't need to worry about the TMR mixer just yet. We will need a baler. He's going to be good at baling. Let's see why you shouldn't perhaps do the baling. Once we're in a position, So we're going to get plenty of straw bales off of field 1, and they are going to be gathered up, collected by the John Deere baler and stacker, bale stacker, bale collector, and then we'll just drive them and offload them at the so what we're going to do, so this is field work, and we're going to load field 1, we've got harvest, check that he's got no silly like offsets or anything, and of course. You'll produce a lot of bales. That's the only slightly scary thing. This field's going to have a ridiculous amount of bales on it by the time it's finished. Right, so I'm going to leave him parked there. Because obviously the harvest... Why is that tractor going so slow? That truck, speed, come on, field speed. You need to be going a lot faster on the field, mate. Otherwise you're never going to catch the harvester. That's the only bit you've got to watch out for, is the speed changing. And don't do that silly nonsense. Why don't you just drive over that swath and get behind the harvester? Come on. There we go. You know you've messed everything up, look. That's going to be a big, great, huge pile of straw in the middle of that field. Well, this truck has got to be a bit more on the ball. It's got to be a lot faster. Needs to get out of his way so he can carry on doing what he needs to do, Mr. Truck. Thank you. Meanwhile, we can check on a few things. Horses... Oh, pigs need water and straw. Not what a surprise. Pigs need water and straw. fast track. Do the crabby dance, do the crabby dance. I prefer to have all-wheel steering on when I'm doing the water. I don't know why. I did replace the little Joskin trailer as well, you may have noticed. I've bought another one of these universal tanks. It's got slightly larger capacity in terms of what we can hold and transport with it. Might as well do the cow and the horses while we're here. Go do the sheep. And then we'll do the pigs. And if the tank's empty at that point, we may even think about unloading the milk from the cows and slapping it in the old silo, ready for transporting at a later date and time to the dairy. Okay, so the tank's not empty. It will be though next time. I'm not going to bother refilling it then this time, because what I want is... Now I wonder if there's still the little glitch. I'll show you the little glitch with this thing. See if it lets me do it. We've got 11,000 litres of water in the thing at the minute. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it. Okay, that makes sense then. What used to happen with these tankers is if you had something in the tank already and then you went and filled up with a completely different material, it would transform the whole tanker, the whole contents into said material. So if I had like, I don't know, 17,000 litres of water in this and went to the cows and filled up with 1,000 litres of milk, the whole container would change to have 18,000 litres of milk in it. And obviously you could exploit that with different things as well. You know, you could buy one of the big tankers, buy a big tanker, fill it up with like 67,000 litres of water, and then take it and fill it with 1,000 litres of slurry or digestate, and the whole tank would then become a 68,000 litre tanker of slurry or digestate. That's how it was working when I did my Estancia series, and as I say, it was a bit exploity. It looks like in a recent update to the Universal Tanks mod, they have fixed that, so it works correctly now. If you have something in the tanker and then start filling it with a different material, it empties the previous material and replaces it now. So yeah, they've closed that loophole, that exploit, because as I say, it was a bit cheaty. Of course, you have to remember to open these to fill them. And we'll fill it back up with water. And that'll give us 18,000 litres. Need straw now for the pigs as well, which means getting the little tippy truck. See the truck whizzing by. Okay, he's going that way, so I go this way and then we don't hit him. So he's doing the oat harvest for us. Take the covers off. Let's get some straw. And we can top up the piggies. Do the horses and cows as well, with whatever's left over. If there is any left over. Because the pigs are rapidly multiplying now. The pigs are getting quite scary actually, how many we're starting to get of them. We might have to sell a few off. One point. Didn't actually use that much. I always drive into that flipping fence as well. We've got a little bit of chaff in there. The thing I like about this JCB, it does have a slightly tighter turning circle. And we're not going to need all this straw. Sadly, I thought the piggies would have and consumed more straw than that. Obviously turning this with the steering axle unlocked on the trailer would be a lot easier. Well, the frame rate's going really crappy. There for a second. Oh, of course, I forgot to disable OneDrive again before I've started the game. That's the mistake. That's the pigs taken care of and all the other animals. Pop this guy back into the barn. We're not going to use him for bale stacking, we will use this guy. Which means I also need baling technology. Lease it. What I won't do though, I'm not going to drive to the store to collect it this time. I will have it delivered. Makes more sense in my eyes to do that. If the truck was coming then or not. Might have just been the Manitou that I saw. truck's way over there, look. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack, like I say, 32 bales on here at a time. And, dink. Then I'm going to take them up to the BGA. And that's how we're going to do... Well, how we're going to get rid of the bales as part of sale day. Friday sale day, which will probably be split into two parts. We'll probably do the same as I did previously, where I did like the morning as one video, get the harvest and everything done, get everything, you know, transport to the silo, and then the second video will be the afternoon sale day bits and bobs. Whilst we also have Courseplay doing some fantastic work. So we'll leave him there as well. We don't need that trailer just yet. You've still got quite a bit to do. We could set... do I want to risk it? Do I want to risk starting him and him putting loads of bales down for that truck to possibly run into? Maybe not. Probably let this guy carry on, I think, doing what he's doing. And so we should get quite a nice, healthy amount of oats off of this field. As I say, we need to be going down to field 5 to do the canola. It would be nice if after today's harvest we could afford to buy maybe another field. That's 118,000, that's 253,000. Those are the two I'd probably be looking at adding into the collection. Field 9's a bit massive, and these are all a little bit further out the way than I ideally would like. What was weird was that some of these guys, once again, have allowed crop to wither, look. That's corn, and you've let your corn wither. Sacrilege! How can you let a corn harvest wither? Unless they're expecting me to like do contracts, and there's like the farmers have got stuff, and they're like, yeah, he'll accept. Oh, we'll offer the contract for him to come and harvest it, and of course I'm not doing any contracts, so makes it a bit challenging. Look, dude, he's nearly at the end. Come on, truck, get down here and get him emptied. Come on. This guy's only doing 19 kilometers an hour. You should be doing 50. He'll empty that. The truck then will be full, or nearly full, I'm guessing. So he'll probably go off and empty again then, won't he? Once he's fully emptied this guy. Maybe, maybe not, maybe he'll hang around for a bit more. Yeah, he's not going to quite go and empty just yet. He'll want a few more litres. Really? Yeah, he's going to stop there. So he's not he's decided he's not ready to empty yet. We need to do anything with the animals, do we? We've done the pigs, which is fine. Sheep are okay. Chickens are okay. Cows are happy. Horses are pretty happy. There's a couple of horses we could probably sell, like Light, Oblivion, Odin, Sunny. In actual fact, we can go and yeah, we can sell them, can't we? Whilst we're waiting for the harvester to do his bit. Add a couple more baby horses into the mix. Bye bye Light. Bye bye Oblivion. Bye bye Odin. Bye bye Sunny. So let's get another grey. Another Palmino. Another black. Confirm. Right. 200,000 animals sold, 20,000 in animals bought. A little bit of transporting cost, which we don't mind. We eat that up, don't we? We eat transport costs. Pigs, we've got 116. Chickens are multiplying slowly and steadily. The cows are multiplying slowly and steadily. And as I say, we've got the horses, the new boys. Alright, let's go check on the egg situation. How many eggs pallets of eggs have we got? Do we need to think about selling any of those yet? We're building the last pallet of eggs now. How are we doing for cotton? A few pallets. Best place to sell wool, sorry, not cotton. Farm wool sales is still the best price. Spinnery is actually dropping quite considerably. We'll just get rid of these. Sell that wool off. That'll give us a little bit more croppage. Looks like he wants emptying. Right there? Really? Right, he's full now. So he'll drive into the flipping tree, won't he? Honestly, dude, of all the places you could have flipping picked to unload him, why did you choose there? We can, however, now let this guy run his course. Just miss a load of straw at the top of the field, that's alright. Didn't want you to pick that up anyway. Did I? No? Right, he'll get to the end of the field, he'll stop. I'll then tell him we want to be emptied. Mate, he'll go off and unload. As he starts to come back, give me my mouse back, please. Thank you. As I see matey boy moving the truck. Request driver. Way back. Driver requested. He should come and unload. One. We'll empty out the last little bit and then we'll send him home. Right, where we need to go to now is field. Get out of his way. We need to go to field 5. Which I think is going to be very difficult for me to get to. Get out the truck's way. With the header attached. I think I always have this issue. Trying to get round this farm with the header attached. It's not going to happen, is it? Ah. Am I getting stuck? What am I stuck on? Shouldn't be stuck on anything. Right, down to field 5 then. To start the canola harvest. Ball's getting right for the picking too. That'll definitely be a weekend harvest job, I think. Sunflowers take a little bit more time to grow. Right, let's do load calls. Field 5, 30mm, almost said 30 million again. Green crop harvest, we're not going to do it at first waypoint, we're going to do it at nearest waypoint. And the reason for that being because he always flipping faffs up, doesn't he? Happy days, right. Back to the truck. Stop driver. Clear course. Load course. Field 5, unload to silo. Nearest waypoint. Right. And we'll drive him. Well, we don't have to drive him all the way down there, do we? We can just leave him a little bit. Know roughly where the course runs. Around here. I think the course should be somewhere around here, so... There we go, he's off down onto field 5. This guy's doing the bales quite happily. We can start picking some up. There's going to be a load. Chasing after wobbly bales. A little bit of straw laying around the field edges, which I may have to go and clear up manually once he's finished, and a few of these other little bits and pieces that he's kind of left. That's 30. 2 more. should be 32. We can take these to the BJ now then. Purely simply because they seem to pay more for straw than the either the animal dealer, the barn sales. So this is a lot of literage. Now I'm sure there's a way I could automate this whole process of bale collecting and everything with horseplay, but I'm not convinced. Unload the bales. Flipping awesome, look at this. Just watch them all get eaten. By the BGA. The BGA says, "Thank you very much." Of course, we only get paid for those at midnight, so we don't see the cash straight away for those. But we'll know Saturday morning how much we've made. And like I say, there's going to be a lot more bales to go yet. The BGA is going to have a lot of processing to do. Get out of the way, Mr. Car. No! Stop knocking the bales! Now basically I'm going to keep going, we're going to keep going and doing a lot of this. The baler's happily running away doing the baling still. Get the bales collected. Get them transported and sold. As I say, field 5's in the process of being harvested. That's not a problem. Course taking care of that for me. So, all in all, it's all a good thing. Just need to swing round at the end with the baler and come back and tidy up some of these bits where the harvesters overrun. Make sure we get the most amount of bales out of this field. $28, $29, 3 more bales, and then we're off to the BGA again. I'll be like, back so soon? And I'll be like, yeah. And you'll be seeing a lot more of me today, looking at this field. Providing we don't completely tank the price. We shouldn't do. I think the BGA price is fixed anyway, so I don't think the BGA does drop in price, does it? I could certainly do an unload bales to BGA course. I've been programmed to do that, which I could then just switch on and off as I need him to go and do this part, and then I can jump to other vehicles. Guess who's back? Back again with a massive mountain of bales. Right, that's 64 bales then. So far. He ain't finished yet. Oh, flipper. That truck's completely derailed me. Come on. Get out of the way of it, if I can. I'm not a big fan of the traffic. Oh. I've done it. No, I might just drive through here. It might be safer. 647 is slipping. Why is the 647 slipping? What's he driven into? Sort him out, I suppose. So let's find him. He's decided So you was actually trying to unload him, but you made such a hash of it that you drove into him. Find. John Deere? Pick up all these spilled bits. That one? Go a little bit faster now. This lot here? A little bit down here somewhere, isn't there? Let's grab that. See it? Where was it? There. Perfect. And then we'll get that big clump on the end here. And make sure we've got all this loose straw picked up. Drive down the field. Looks like there's some over there, but there's a bale there, so I'm not going to go get that. Okay, so that appears to be it. can do then is unload that bale. Just park him there for now. Go find the harvester. Driver requested. Gonna cruise off back over there, is he? Interesting choice. Right. Anyway, that's that done then. So 2 fields. Oh, field 1's going to need lime spreading. Before we can fertilise it again. Where's the truck? Here he comes. He's coming slowly, but he is coming. And he'll take this 30,000 litres of oats. So how many oats did we get today? Quite a lot, look. 359,548 plus another 30,000, 389,000 we've now got. So that's enough oats to keep us going for a while. You're just going to do the circle of death now, are you? Or are you actually going to try and unload this harvester like you're supposed to? And go home? Goodbye, driver. We're not going to need that for a little while. So we can now take this back to the farm. The next header we're going to need is the corn header anyway, so we don't need to worry too much about that. Where Mr. Truck is he down there? Is he... Where the truck's gone? That means I might be best driving quite closely to this field of sunflowers. In case he comes steaming up behind me or something. Knew that was going to happen. Oh, flipping camera. Where's the truck? There he is. Okay, so once he's unloaded, we can actually stop him. No point letting him drive all the way back down to field 5 for no reason. Right. Job done. We'll take him and park him back for a minute. Right, that's the end of the first part of Friday. As I say, the next video will be the Friday sale day part of Friday, where we make some money selling some of the crop. So thank you for watching this video, this episode. I will be back very soon with another video with the continuation of this Friday sale day. So please go ahead, click that like button. Please leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in the section down below. And of course, if you're not already doing so, go ahead, click that subscribe button. From me, CWATTYESO, here on the Fenton Forest Farm, it's goodbye for now.